Hi, and welcome to my first or technically second video. Just thought I'd give you guys a quick look at something I'm working on at the moment. So you probably saw in the intro, where are we? This guy here. So I thought this is all freehand drawn, and I thought it'd look probably a lot nicer if I made a actual three-dimensional version of this guy, and then from there we can look at animating him. So I'm quite new to modelling. I've done a little bit before, but still very new. So I don't know a lot of the tools and things like that, but I started off creating this guy polygon by polygon. As you can see, there's one of my earlier screen caps. It's taken me quite a while to get to where we are now, but I'm still not there yet. So actually I'll come to that later. So this is what I've got so far. I've got half a head, which when I've finally completed it, I'll just copy and mirror that and merge these central vertices together to create a solid object. Now this might be easier if I go into full screen view of this guy. So some of the problems I'm having, you'll see when for example, if I go to, let's have a look at the back, for example. Actually, no, have a look at the front, and you'll see straight away. Turn my turbo smooth on here, quick render, and haven't finished, but around here, you'll see. It's probably not the best picture there, but this needs to be quite a sharp point. So I haven't quite finished tidying this up, but you'll see, for example, if I zoom in here, actually I'll just get a better angle. If I zoom in on here, show you the vertices, I actually need to make these into solid shapes. So I've got vertices here that just end, and I actually need to connect these up and make at least maximum four-sided polygons in order for that to remove that little artifact, as they call it, that I have there. Same as here, you'll notice on the back, if I give this a quick render as well, you see another problem I'm having. Let me turn turbo smooth on, that might help. Alright, so you see I've got some pinching happening around here. It's not quite as smooth as it could be. The other thing I'm not happy about is the glare I've got coming off this red. So I need to have a look at the materials, find out why that's happening. So I'm going to have a play with all this later. Anyway, for now, you'll see creating the object itself was reasonably easy. I guess just took some time. To get these corners looking sharp, I've had to add extra edging to this. Because I'll show you what happens if you don't put this here. You get this kind of look. See, it just rounds everything, makes it more organic. See them around here, around the chrome faceplate. Instead of being square, same as the eyes, I don't have any sharp lines on there, which is what I'm going for. So I've had to add these extra edges on, and as you can see, if I compare images for a sec, I've done it again. I've not put my turbo smooth on. Alright, and I can make that as smooth or not as I like, but see, if I compare this one with that, you can see the difference. You get nice sharp edges here, nice sharp squares around here. Got a bit of pinching on here, which I'm not happy about, and I do know why that is. But you can see here I'd started putting the edges on, so I got a square here, but these are all nice and round and organic. Same as all around the eyebrow area. Great, depending on what kind of shape you're going for, but in this case, looking for some sharp lines. We're looking at a robot head here. Anyway, I'll go back to this quickly, and I won't take too much longer. What was I going to say about this? Oh yeah, that's right. So, in order, apparently, to get rid of this pinching problem I'm having, what I need to do is, instead of having all these triangular shapes here, especially when you make things come into a point like this, you can get a few problems. So I need to make all of these into squares. So I need to try and remove as many triangles as I can on this object. So for example here, I could just continue this topography all the way around, same as here, and likewise around some of these areas. And that should, if I follow them around with the edging, should fix some of my problem, hopefully. So I've got a little bit of work to do on this guy yet, but what I'll do is I'll continue with that, and I'll show you. Actually, let me fix this up while I got you, just so you get an idea. Now, I did say this line here, you'll see. Yeah, keep doing that. Let me put this turbo smooth on. Look at that, I don't even need to do a render. You can see I've got a bit of rounding here. Now I don't want that, and that's because I need to add a nice tight edge on either side. I've already got one on there at the moment, so if I go through here, now I'll have to continue this round, but what I'll do for now, actually, where can I start? I will start, and this isn't going to be very pretty, but I'm going to start here. And I will fix up these vertices later because I don't like where they are. Now I need to cut through here. Actually, I wonder if I can do a connect. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to use a cut tool on this one. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be pretty ugly, but it's a temporary solution. I'll grab that to there. Right, now I'm going to cut this all the way through, all the way up to here. I'm going to keep that pretty level there. Right, yep, that should do the trick. And then I want to cut this up here. Alright, cut this up to here. And I'm going to cut that all the way through here. Now what you're going to see when I finish this is you're going to see that rounding is going to be nice and sharp. Start again. There we go. Put that around there. And before I do any more, I'm just going to rotate my object a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Cut this one through here. Now this is going to be a real pain if I need to change the material, because what I'm going to need to do... Oh wait, what's going on here? No, I don't know about this. Right, what am I doing? What am I looking at? Okay, no, that's fine. That's good. Sometimes, depending on the angle, it can throw you a bit. Although, no, something's going on here. I've already put a line through there, it looks like. Oh, you know what I've done. Now, I don't like how I've done that. I've already put one of these here already, so, okay. This is going to get really ugly, but at some point in time I must have actually started putting something through there, and now it's going to cause me a little bit of a problem, but not too much. Right, so now what I'm going to have to do is get rid of this middle line. This is going to get ugly because I've got to make a new polygon now. Let me get rid of this cut tool. Don't want that. I want to select this, remove that. Now I've got a hole in my object, but that's okay. That's what I want. And then I'm just going to put another polygon in here, create, and connect to these points. I'm just going to fill up my hole, and it'll give us that edge we want, which you'll see shortly. There we go. Now the other thing I want to do is I just want to make sure I've got the right colour on there. I don't want to assign the wrong material to it. There we go. That's orange now, good. Now watch this. Actually, have I got that all the way? Yeah, that's going to go all the way through, that's good. Here we go. This is the test. Ready? From around here. Put my turbo smooth on. Look at that. Nice and sharp now. See, you don't have that Remember we had that rounding around here? It's all gone. That's what we want. So if I do a quick render of that now, that should look quite nice. There we go. So I've got a few things to fix up still, but that's just to give you a bit of an idea of the painstaking process of getting this model right. So hopefully the next time this is going to look a lot closer to where we want it. And the idea is I'm going to then look at animating this guy, possibly, and if I'm feeling really ambitious, I might actually design an entire body for this guy, and that might actually look pretty cool, and I can start placing him into some scenery and things like that. That's a long way away yet. But yeah, anyway, that's where we are for now. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of an insight into what I'm doing in my spare time at the moment. More videos to come with various other hobbies that I have. So anyway, bye for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Enjoy!